Hello all you cool cats and kittens, my name is GTR Merginator. We are in the Subaru WRX rally car, race car. Look at this thing, it is super badass. We're going around to buy the mountain circuit, so we won't be going through the little tunnel and everything. And first time in a while playing Forza on this one. This was several days ago, and I'm just going to commentate over these races. Lots of people going into the wall there on turn 2. And I'm going to be on the inside of Evo here, and then I make room and tuck into third place. Senna going wide there, going to try to make the most of it, and he hits the wall and comes back in and smashes into the person behind me, I do believe. So Senna is off in the void there. I'm trying to catch up with Dish here. Now Dish is he was the main. Oh, I'm into the wall there. Oops. And Dish is the main guy who primarily was in the top 3 on every single race. You'll see the future videos I have, it's all from this same lobby. This is the community cycled production where everyone's in the same car and everyone chooses a map, a track, and then the map that's associated with, the car that's associated with that car, everyone has to drive in. So here we are in the Subaru, which is a fun car to drive. I love driving it, all-wheel drive, rally car badass. My go-to car when it comes to playing dirt rally, I love the Subarus. They are the epitome, the pinnacle of rally car racing in my eyes. I also do love the Ford Focus RS, though. That car is super badass. So here I am. I'm struggling here. I can't get caught up. I can't catch up to Dish. I'm trying to figure out this car. Everything's stock. There's no tune, so you have to kind of get used to how it brakes, the body roll, understeer, oversteer, when to get on the throttle, when not to get on the throttle, how late can you brake. It's kind of a guessing game if you're not familiar with the car. And in this case, I'm semi-familiar with the car, but I'm really not familiar with the track. Yes, I have done a 4-hour race around Dubai, but that was almost 2 years ago at this point. I think it was 2 years ago now. This game's been out for a while, so I'm going to try to get up close and overtake Dish for the win. We still have 3.5 laps to go. Evo behind me. Not really catching up. I'm kind of losing him. I'm slowly catching up to Dish, so I'm pulling away from third place while Dish makes a mistake there, going a little too wide and hitting the wall, so he loses about a second of time there. I'm able to catch up. I'm a little late on the brakes, and I smack into the wall like a derpy-der. And Dish is only just about a half second in front of me now, and he's going to be better on the throttle than I am and is pulling away ever so slightly, the confetti firing in the air. One fun fact about that confetti, after a while, let's say that 4-hour race I raced, the confetti kind of glitches the audio and ruins everything as I go for a wild maneuver, jumping into first place, and going a little wide here. He's right behind me, tapping me, giving me the old love tap, and I'm going as fast as humanly possible. And I'm able to capitalize on his mistakes and get up into first place. I'm about a half second ahead now as we go around this long right-handed roundabout. I'm making several mistakes, just giving the walls some love taps. And we are just about halfway through with this race. I'm a little too early on the throttle, which puts me wide. A lot of understeer in this car if you're not prepared for it. And I maintain holding on to first place. We've got 2 laps left to go in this race. And this section I'm pretty confident in, but he actually catches up quite a bit. And he's right behind me. Dish jockey trying to put the pressure on me, and I slam into the wall like a dippy-doo. And Dish is going to take the outside. Dish jockey with a wonderful move, capitalizing on my mistake. And I'm going to try to dump it into second place and do it a little undertake, put the pressure back on him to force him to make a mistake. But no, he gets in front of me again, and it's about a half a second, a couple car lengths ahead. And I have a semi-better exit, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to do a little late on the brakes, and I give him a tap on the rear bumper. And I'm not able to capitalize. He goes quite wide on this small right roundabout, but has a phenomenal exit, heading back down the mountainside. You can see the chopper right there, filming for YMTV. and Forza Motorsport as they're streaming on Mixer. Make sure to follow them all because they are amazing. And you can see the Burj Khalifa way back there. That is the world's tallest building. You know how tall that sucker is? It's really tall. That's how tall it is. You have to look it up. I can't remember exactly how tall it is. All I know is I wouldn't want to be on top of that thing looking down. I'd probably pee myself. I would probably soil my underwear. So here we are, coming around this big right roundabout. I'm taking a wide approach, seeing if I can carry more speed through here. I'm able to catch up just a little bit to Dish Jockey, and he just has a better apex on the whole thing. He just does really well, and I can't catch up to him at all. One final lap. Let's see who can capitalize and win here at Dubai in the Subaru WRX. He holds his line quite nicely, as do I. I'm trying to get through, catch up to him, and nothing is happening. We are losing 3rd and 4th place behind us. We're pulling away quite nicely while we still battle, and I am just touching all of the concrete wall that I can. And he goes a little too wide, but it's okay. I do as well. I'm a little early on the throttle, going a little ambitious through there. Trying to stay off the curbs, trying to not touch the wall, because those curbs can really slow you down, but he pulls through the S's nicely and starts to pull away from me. And I'm a little late on the brakes again. That's kind of my move. I'm confident. If the car is good, I'm very confident in my braking, and I will purposely brake late and put a lot of pressure on those rotors and brake pads to get me closer to the guy in front of me. I'm trying to do another move like I did on lap 2, but he holds a better line, holds his speed quite nicely, almost down the mountainside. Disc Jockey trying to play defensive, and I'm going to try to play offensive here and get around him. Just literally 2.5 more turns to go. Here's the first one. He does a really good job keeping it on the apex, keeping his speed through there, which sets him up nicely for the roundabout. I'm going to try to go with my wide approach then, carrying more speed. I catch up just a little bit. I'm only 2 car lengths behind him. And see if he makes any mistakes. I'm a little wide there with the understeer. But nope, he holds on to it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next race. Bye-bye.